What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 24 Ultimate Team video. It's Monday, which means we got brand new AKA cards in the game. We also got some new Super Bowl LTDs. We're going to go over the content schedule and talk about a huge pay-to-win bundle in the store right now. Let's start with the content schedule. A lot of stuff on the way, but I'm going to skip to the end of this content schedule. It just doesn't appear that we're going to see any type of weekend content, which I tweeted about this yesterday, is a shame. It's basically the biggest weekend in football. We play a football-driven game, and every Super Bowl weekend, at least for the last 3 or 4 years, we've gotten zero content, which is super disappointing. The Legend promo came to an end this past Saturday. Super Bowl present is going to be dropping on Thursday, more than likely. Let's take a look at the GMM schedule. So this is usually telling on when we can expect content. February 7th, which is Wednesday. So Wednesday morning, we got a GMM show, more than likely, and I know I'm jumping around all over the place here, my apologies. But more than likely, that GMM show is going to reveal weekly wildcard content. And if I had to guess, the Black History Month promo is also going to come out on Wednesday afternoon about 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So again, February 7th, 10:30 a.m., GMM's probably going to reveal weekly wildcards and the Black History Month promo. Then we have a special stream that same day, but at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Again, if I had to guess, that's going to be the reveal for the Super Bowl present portion of the Super Bowl promo, which would be dropping Thursday afternoon. So those are the two GMM days. We got AKA crew content today, Super Bowl LTDs. We're going to go over that stuff in a moment. And don't forget, the Madden Bowl Championship game, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time, February 9th, which is going to be Friday night. Henry versus Wesley. Whoever wins gets to create a card for the majority of the community to unlock via an MCS set. And most importantly, you can tune in to that stream at 9:30. And if you watch for 45 minutes, you're going to get this free 94 overall, 95 speed Kyle Pitts card. Really good route running, great catching. He gets good deep route running and pass block as well. Slot apprentice or tight end apprentice for 1 AP. This is pretty much a must-have card, so make sure you have your account set up for Twitch drops. We'll link our video tutorial about that down below in the comment section. If you haven't been getting your drops, you might have something wrong with your account. That video will also help you troubleshoot any of those issues, so we're going to link that down below in the comment section. Make sure you go check it out, because you don't want to miss out on this Kyle Pitts. And also, we don't know the exact amount of time you need to tune in, but you're also going to be able to earn a 92 plus pack from watching that Madden Bowl Championship that night as well. Let's go over the AKA solo challenges. Pretty straightforward, but if you're new here, you never watch a video of mine, or you're unfamiliar with how the AKA promo goes, this is pretty straightforward. Each and every week, we're going to get new cards. We got 1 LTD and 2 set AKA cards today to go over. That's also going to give us new solo challenges. You beat these solos, you're going to earn milestone stars. There's usually the same amount of solos each and every week. And with these solo challenges, the milestone stars are going to add up where you unlock specific tiers. The majority of the rewards are going to be AKA Cruise tokens, which you can actually use to redeem a free AKA BND card. It would be a champion, so you can get the highest overall cards there. There's usually pack offers as well that offer these tokens, so if you're no money spent, the solo challenges is about the only way that you're going to go. But if you happen to engage in any of the bundles that they put in the stores, a lot of times you can earn more tokens than just simply playing through the solo challenges. There's also some fantasy packs in here, some small coin rewards, but the majority of the rewards, the main reason you're going to be playing through these solos, is to get those tokens. Head on over to item sets, use the program filter, and select AKA Cruise. If you scroll down a little bit, this is where you can use those tokens. So 30 of them will give you that BND AKA Cruise champion, which you can pick from any of the champions that are non-LTDs. Once you get to 30 of them, there are some additional sets you can use these tokens on. I highly recommend to stay away from these. I don't think they return as good of value, and if you're strictly earning these tokens through solo challenges, by the time you get to 30, we're probably going to be at like 96 or even 97 overall cards, so you'll get one of the best cards in the game if you continue to grind through those solos and earn them. So we did jump up to 95 overall champions this week, and we got 196 overall LTD from the AKA promo, 2 from the Super Bowl promo as well, and there's an LTD glitch going on right now. Hopefully by the time you guys are watching this video, it'll be fixed, but we'll show you that in a moment. As far as the 95s go, we got Kurt Warner and Torrey Holt, again, both part of the AKA promo. They are the greatest show on turf, so we're finally seeing an actual like crew theme here with the cards of 2 players that, you know, essentially played together and kind of had that same nickname together. So the set requirements here are going to be different now that we're up in overall. You got 192 player specific, specific. So if you want the Torrey Holt, you need his 92, and then any other 492 aka crew players. The only problem is there's only 2 of those in the game right now, one for Torrey Holt and one for Kurt Warner. So unless you're buying bundles, you're not going to be able to pre-build any of this content. These cards might be a little bit expensive right off the rip there, and I don't know if I would go ahead out there and spend a lot of coin on these, considering we have Super Bowl present coming up on Thursday and so much other content on the way as well. So let's take a look at these cards, including the Super Bowl LTDs. Night Train Lane is going to be the AKA LTD, which is at a 96 overall. Really good looking card, and I'm checking these abilities for the first time. For 0 AP, he's going to get a 1 step ahead. So this card basically activates that ability for 6 plays, and it's 0 AP. That's huge if you run a lot of man coverage. I might have to look at that one. There's also the bottleneck one, which is going to start on as well. Dominantly win man press attempt, so you can avoid getting beat deep there on streaks. And he also gets unstoppable deep zone KO for 0 AP. This one you actually have to activate to get it, but it will stay on the game or stay turned on for the remainder of the game if you actually get it activated. And as far as his abilities go, the discounts here, he's going to get 0 AP Pick Artist, 1 AP medium route KO, 2 AP deep route KO, and deep out zone KO for 1 AP. That's a really good option of abilities there, depending on what scheme you run. I wasn't going to get this card, but the deep route KO for 2 AP for somebody who runs man coverage like 90% of the time, that's going to be huge. So we might have to pick up that card, and those are the only discounted abilities that he's going to get. So while we're on the subject of LTDs, everybody's LTDs, whether you had them in the binder or if you're pulling them out of packs right now, cannot be sold. They all switched to BND. This is something that happened, I think, last Monday as well, so I'm sure it will be fixed, but it's certainly a nuisance right now. If you go into the Night Train Lane, it says there are no guaranteed sources for this item because they're not on the auction house. Because it went to BND, there's no way to sell it, nor is there a way to buy it, and it's even applying to older LTDs. For example, if I go over to my options or my cards here, you can see, and you know, these cards, well, this card's powered down completely, but you can see Air McNair shows as a BND right now without any upgrade applied. So if this is happening to any of the LTDs that you own, all I would recommend is stay patient. I'm guessing it will be fixed like it was fixed last week, but it certainly is annoying that they continue to do this. Also, a lot of people are wondering, would McNair and Megatron get Super Bowl Team Chem? At this point, it doesn't look like it. It hasn't been updated. Maybe that is something that eventually happens, but for now, he did not update, and it doesn't look like Megatron did either. Back to the AKA cards. Torrey Holt discounted abilities. Route Tech for 2 AP. Pretty good discount there. Wide Receiver Apprentice for 1. Rod Smith gets that as well. That allows additional hot routes lined up anywhere, whether it's the outside, the slot, etc. Evasive for 1 AP. Kind of useless in my opinion there on a wide receiver. And for Kurt Warner, this card's interesting because he's going to be a slower quarterback compared to, you know, the meta and the better cards in the game right now, but he is going to get Omaha activated, and it starts on for only 2 plays. You're going to be able to see, if you're using this card, the defensive coverage on the DBs of your opponents. So for only 2 plays, probably not worth it. I mean, it is 0 AP, but the card itself, I don't think is going to be better than like a Doug Williams out there or the Air McNair card, and I'm happy they limited it to only 2 plays. That could still be very impactful, but I was really worried it'd be like 5 or 6 plays. He also can get Backyard QB turned on for 6 plays, which basically gives him Hot Route Master plus Playmaker all built in one, and he's going to get a 3 AP discount on Set Feet Lead. That's the cheapest possible in the game right now. Under pressure on a quarterback must be a bug or a glitch or a mistake, so we'll probably see that one fixed, and he also gets Hot Route Master for 1 AP. So, you know, if you go Set Feet Lead, if you don't really care about Hot Route Master, or if you want to go with that X Factor that gives you the Backyard QB, you can essentially get Set Feet Lead, and I'm assuming Gunslinger on this card for a total of 5 AP, and if you use that X Factor for Backyard QB, you'll technically get Hot Route Master, just not the entire game. It's basically 6 plays, then it goes off, then it comes back on eventually. That's not a bad setup, but he's still, you know, a slower quarterback with 75 speed, and I don't think he's going to have the greatest release, so I personally would still be staying away from this card. Along with the Night Train Lane LTD, we have 2 Super Bowl Pass LTDs in packs. kind of random, not mad at it. Content is content here. Number 1 is going to be Dave Casper. It's a better card than the Kyle Pitts that you can earn for free, but this card's likely going to cost a lot of coins versus Kyle Pitts is going to be free. And it also looks like potentially the LTD glitch is already fixed here because it is now giving me an auction house option. And as you can see, Dave Casper is on the auction house, but this card's going to be well over 1 million coins versus the Kyle Pitts will be free. Here's the comparison for the attributes. 88 run block is really huge on this card though, being 6'4", 95 speed, great catching, route running, etc. Let's see what ability discounts he gets. And we're going to talk about light up tokens in a moment here because you will be able to apply these to any of the past cards from the Super Bowl promo. So he's going to get short and elite, tight end apprentice, or deep elite. The only one I would probably use on this is going to be tight end apprentice. But if you happen to use a light up token, mid and elite for 0 AP, tight end apprentice for 0 AP, or double me for 1 AP, this is similar to what Megatron gets by default, but this one would stay on for the entire game. This Mel Blount card, easily, I don't even think I have to say it, but I'm going to say it anyways, easily the best cornerback in the game, 6'3", 97 speed, 96 man, 94 zone, 94 press. I'm kind of excited and intrigued to see what exact abilities he's going to get because this is a man coverage corner if I've seen one. Inside shade for 2 AP, really good ability last year. Short route KO for 1 AP, deep route KO for 2 AP. So him and Night Train Lane with that deep route KO on the outside could be a great combination for me running so much man coverage. And he also will have that option for the light up tokens here. He's going to get inside shade for 0 AP through the whole game, pick artist for 0 AP through the whole game, or bottleneck for 0 AP through the whole game there. I would also assume, let me just go backwards, that yeah, he's going to get pick artist for 0 AP in this bucket, and he actually gets medium route KO for 1 AP in this bucket as well. This is a really good card. Now, again, the LTD glitch appears to be fixed because I do have the auction house option here. Let's go ahead and see what his price is looking at. And it's surprisingly under 3 million. I thought it would be 3 million or more, not to say it can't go back up here, but if this card's anywhere around about 2.5 or under, it will be on my team for sure. One more update, LTDs that maybe were existing already still seem to be glitched. I cannot sell this one, so it looks like Mel Blount, Dave Casper, you can sell, but these AKA cards are broken still. Now on to pack offers, and this one is going to start quite the conversation. We got our 1 coin pack here. We got our daily deal for the, the point pack, weekly kickoff pack. This $50 bundle includes a light up token. So if there was anything that was pay to win, this is certainly it. At this point, or previous to a couple, an hour ago or half hour ago, the only way you could get a light up token for Super Bowl Pass was going to be through the Super Bowl Field Pass, and you can get one for the Super Bowl Present, which isn't out just yet. But you can actually buy this bundle and get 4 92 plus Super Bowl players. By the way, it doesn't specify past or present, so if you're going to open up this bundle, it might not be a bad idea to hang on to this until Thursday and not open up the Super Bowl pack specifically, because you have a chance at pulling new cards and new LTDs on Thursday if you want to wait. But of course, we got 2 LTDs in packs right now, so you might not want to wait either. It's up to you on that one. I just wanted to point it out. But you get 492 pluses, 70, 80 plus platinum cards, which will amount to coins, and a lighted up token, which now allows you to have 2 players from the Super Bowl Pass portion of this promo with that lighted up token. We talked about it in a video a couple days ago on the best players to use it on. Doug Williams, really good. Ronnie Lott, Warren Sapp to me is the best one. Mel Blount now and Dave Casper, big cards that coming out today. This token would certainly make them a lot better. So, this is a pay to win bundle. I'm going to be straightforward with you, and I'm going to open it up because I really like these Super Bowl cards. And the light up token is going to give players at advantages, and I'm going to go ahead and buy it. So I just want to be upfront with you guys on that one. If you stay away from it, I certainly understand. $50 is a lot of money for digital cards that are going to lose their value very quickly over time, but that token to me is super valuable. We do have AKA pack offers as well. For $25, you get 3 92 plus cards. There's the $100 bundle, which is going to guarantee you a 95, plus give you a shot at the LTD Night Train Lane today. I don't think the cards that came out today are worth a $100 bundle. If anything, I'm going to be opening up these 2. I don't even know if I'll open up the AKA one. And by the way, this one does come with cruise tokens that we talked about from the solos. Remember, I said that they are in pack offers as well. Looks like the big bundle gives you 8 tokens. I think it did the same thing last time. So you could probably pretty quickly get over to 30 of those tokens if you've been buying the bundles each and every week. And that wraps it up. Of course, there are coin pack offers, but stay away from those. They're just a coin sink at the end of the day. And we're out of here. Thank you guys for tuning into this video. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.